EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders. Rico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up from. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let's go.
Ready. To throw right away is Ward. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Raiders. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Makes the score Raiders 7, Titans nothing.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Ready, set. Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Roll. Let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards.
If you want to score points at high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Bronco 80, go!
On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And despite a nice juke, they're going to get a yard to show. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and there.
I should probably start a head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Viking 18. I got it.
They'll send Flowers in motion. Throwing on third down, Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Ward. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught. Zay Flowers. Touchdown Titans. Blake Groupie comes on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tackle there by Trenton Simpson.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Ready. He'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play there for the Raiders. 33 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone that...
And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back.
Go! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. Brock Bowers. Touchdown. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Let's go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70!
Drive will start on the ground. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Good looking Game-winning rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Pat the street. Pat, here we go. Shot. Ready.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Dante Thornton was the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's a handoff to Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Somebody got a boy. Turn his TV off.
Third down and 9.
Come on, come on. Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 6. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Pat. Cougar 19.
On first down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. So 1 quarter in the books on our first Sunday night telecast of the year. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 7.
60 Vices.
In motion, Okonkwo. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to take possession.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
19 Tiger. Next, let's go now.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. He's got room to the 45. And he is out of bounds. That one good for 26 yards.
26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Amani Hooker there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Open man, that's Dante Thornton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. And they'll go up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Genty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown Raiders.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
60 Bison.
The slot man in motion right. Ward gonna take this one forward. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're gonna stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing is Ward. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. It's a big one for Tennessee. 33 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
60 Eagles. Go.
To the ground, a 1st down run. They'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for pick number 3. Sherman Spooner at time on the tackle.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Raiders' 40-yard
2nd and 7.
Come on. Pat the 60.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Taking off. What a good choice to get out and run. That's a pickup of 18 and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Now a give on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth 1st half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Open right side is a Okonkwo. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Liking, AC! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates!
Ward now on 3rd down. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. They'll go with the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Cam Ward, touchdown Titans. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Groupie able to add the extra point, and the Titans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Tucker. Yeah, he'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Check back, check back. Warrior 70. Dragon 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Bowers. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
And the Raider 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And it's a short pickup to about the 42. A terrific interior performer, Jeffrey Simmons, on the stop.
2 yards on the
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Hey, Crash. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. Let go.
He'll look to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but He just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Cougar Knights, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught. Outside by Bauer. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
That's another Las Vegas first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. Now the Raiders going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready, break. Warriors 70. Back.
They'll look to throw again. And this is too far out in front. This one's incomplete. Michael Mayer, the tight end, was targeted with that one. It's second down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Mustang 19! Dragon 60!
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a third down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. The kick is perfect right down the middle. And the Raiders get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
What a methodical drive to close this half out. I mean, let's not forget, Mike, they get the ball after the break as well, so they get back-to-back. They call it doubling up possessions. Last one of the first half, first one of the second half. It's a great opportunity to put some distance between you and the opponent.
And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. To return is Tucker. Oh! And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Now, give to Genty running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll go again with Genty. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Raiders have their punt team out there as he's on to punt for the second time. This is fielded well short of midfield. And he's going to bring this one back. It is a punt return touchdown for the special teams unit. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They've talked all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Run withdrawn with Genty. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Crack all 80. Pioneer.
He'll drop to throw. The ball pitching out of the backfield. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Vegas.
The advantage to this play call, Mike, is as an offense, you now can account for one extra defensive player. In this case, it's the quarterback reading the end. He goes after the running back. He pulls it, keeps it himself, picks up the first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Vegas.
Daniel Carlson on quarterback after.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. On play action, it's Ward. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's good for 27 and a first down.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Titans.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he'll wind up taking this all the way down to the Raiders' 10-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. In motion, it's Robinson. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Panther 60, Panther 60, cut 19, cut 19. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. On comes Blake Krupe for the PAT. He's got it. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage.
35. Raiders 31.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Crazy. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready.
Run right up the gut for Jensen. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
He's taken down.
Remember this one thing.
23-yard line.
It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Raider first down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Crack all 80.
They'll run right here, and it's Jensen. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, here we go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
13 yards.
That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set, hurt, hurt, hurt.
They'll run to begin the 4th, and here's Jensen. Give him 15 more on that one. They're on the move. It's a first down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like
That is caught by the tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Set the line.
We'll send Flowers in motion. On first down, it's Ward. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10.
Try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Ward. He'll go right back to Flowers. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line.
It's
A gain there of 11. First down for Tennessee.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Coming across the field, he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready. Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Down at the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 3.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, Trap 60. Let's go.
Now it's Ward. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Tennessee.
Get it. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Here's Ward. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal.
So second down, and they'll run it. And the Titans are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver doesn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs. The zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Blocking 18. Go switch. Rig. 18, pioneer.
Now Ward on 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Okay,
here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
Back row 80.
They snap it to Ward. And that is caught on 4th and goal. They've got it. Touchdown Titans. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return is Tucker. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll run here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Slant into the hands of Shakir. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Vegas.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
Raiders 1st down.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is taken in left side by Ford. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal, try to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. It comes with 36 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now 1st and goal. Here's JT. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
At the 7-yard line.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
For the lead, here is 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Buffalo 18. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game.
42.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Their own 12 line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And will mark him down just shy of the 40. And a timeout is called, so now you're probably looking at one final play back in their own territory. This is going to take a miracle.
Every day come cool and shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state. No worries, baby. But if I lick my keys, it goes away. That honey, I can't hang upon it, baby.
Here's 1st down. To throw is Ward. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
So this one, a win for the Raiders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.